Advanced with advances.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Matt Pack 420 here, coming at you with another live stream. And today we're gonna play some more Halo MCC. Let me get my cam going on here. There we go. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? I mean, how's everyone doing tonight? All right, so let me put some things around here. All right, we are back at it. Another live stream of Halo MCC, another live stream. Thank you for all you guys who join me every week, and for all you who like to watch after I'm live and just put it in your playlist. I appreciate you as we just do this every weekend. We talk crap about the industry. I got some topics lined up that I'm going to talk about with my buddy. G4 is dead again. I did a video earlier in the week about that, and getting some views on that, so I'm going to dance on that grave a little more. We're going to talk about that. We'll talk about Black Adam. I got a buddy went to go see it. I've been really down on a lot of these DC movies. Some of them have been alright. Some have been just, I don't know. The whole universe has been up and down, especially with the uncertainty of Zack Snyder's universe and all that shit. But apparently, Black Adam's not that bad. Critics hate it because critics are, losers. So we got that going on, and I don't know what else I want to talk about here. Let's see. Oh yeah, the winter update for Halo Infinte. I can't. I'm so starved for content. I mean, it looks decent, but I will talk about the good and bad about it. But I just need some content. But I'm gonna do a little warm-up match while I wait for Nignug to join me here. Is he in? Is he in here? Yeah, he is in here. So let me go ahead and send him. An invite to my chat here so we can talk with my buddy. Hey there, Ren. Yes, my wiener dog is back. The wiener dog is back. Yes, she is. He's back. Oh yeah, the wiener dog. Hey, you my little puppy. Oh, his paperwork says he's a mini dachshund. That's some bullshit, isn't it, puppy? Isn't it, Ren? That's some bullshit. Look at you with your little Red Raider scarf. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. The Red Raiders won, didn't they? Yes, they did. He enjoyed that. He had a good time today, didn't he? He's had a good time today, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Oh, whoopee. All right. Go over on the bed. Where you at, boo? No time for this, come on. Let me send him a message via the old way. Let's do a quick little warm-up match while we wait for him. We'll see what we got here. No, Ren. He's over here scratching the door again. I'm going. Let me let the little puppy out real quick. Let me let the little guy out. I'll be right back. Still got that old logo there, the Life Liberty Gaming. That channel is dead. This is now Matt Pack 420 streams. Because I don't know, I'd rather just one dude, none of this confusion shit. Confusing me is what it was doing. Anyway, let's see here. We'll do oh yeah, they got this shit going on. Yeah, the Recon Slayer, yeah. Let's yeah, I think that's only on Halo 3 though, so we're gonna do that. I think. Let's see. Oops. I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay. What's going on, fool? It's chilling. Kind of sound kind of echoey, but it's alright. Yeah. It's alright, though. I can hear you.
How about now?
I can hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like... it's not, like, bad. It's kind of...
What's happening?
Echoey's not the word. The word's more like...
Echo.
No, it's kind of... I don't know. It's artificial.
I got.
Hard.
Is it my voice that's
Kinda.
echoing?
I don't know. How do I sound? How do I sound? I mean, we can hear you. We can hear you. So we're getting some thumbs up. We can hear you. Okay. I mean, it'll do for now. It's not a big deal. Let me. Are you? Hold on here.
I don't know. My boy was playing around with the headset and stuff. So.
No, I'm not in right now.
You sound good.
Oh, it pulled you into something? I tried to pull us out, and I guess I didn't. So go ahead and just leave it now. Accept that. Accept that.
I wasn't really ready to go in, but okay.
Heard. Word.
It pulled me into something.
No, while we set up, we can talk and stuff while you get all set up here. So, how's it been? How's your work week? Yeah. Me too.
I still gotta get my greenage set up.
Yeah, I understand that. I was off today, thank God, but didn't really matter. The city was dead because it was homecoming, so like they were telling me that it was freaking dead. They had like half of what we normally do.
All right.
So
Same old. We're
so
busy
that's
as
cool.
Shit.
But yeah, no, it's been all right. Did my weekly video dancing on G4's grave. It was great.
Yeah.
I was milking that for a little bit. What it used to be, but what it came back as was not what it used to be. You know, it's like resurrecting a dead zombie, you know, and it's like looks the same, but it's kind of like rotting and it's like falling apart. It's just like, what is this?
Dude, I missed that channel and what.
Yeah, they'll think of Psylocke. They'll think of Psylocke. You know, right? The younger generation's not gonna remember her from G4.
Who knows if you ask somebody who's Olivia Munn, they'll probably think of the Purple Blade, the Purple Sword girl from X-Men or something, or
yeah.
What was it, the Predator? That one Predator movie. Yeah, you're not gonna think on a fucking game and
well, it does
show
make sense if you watch my video. Here's the thing: that model doesn't work today. That whole big set, you know, this big corporate, you know, this too cool for school, like come hang out over here. That model
network
that doesn't work anymore.
Tanks.
Because we've got people that are doing this shit out of their basements that have already got established audiences that are pulling in millions of dollars already. Streamers, YouTubers, TikTokers, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. See, they had a big set, hired a bunch of people, hired a whole crew, and they needed to have millions and millions of views
so it's basically,
in order to pay everybody. And they weren't getting it. See, if I make a channel and I only get 10,000 views, fuck, dude, that's a fucking great day for me, dude. Like, that's an amazing day because I literally sat down for 15 minutes, you know, scratched my ass and made a video, edited it, and, you know, with an hour or so worth of work for a 15-minute video. That's roughly what I do because it takes me 15 minutes to rant and then like 15 to, you know, like 30-40 minutes to edit it and get it all good and then upload it and everything. It takes me maybe about an hour for a 15-minute video, which isn't bad. But if I got 10,000 views on a 15-minute video and I got all that ad revenue, I'll be like, damn, bro, like that's a nice chunk of change. You know, it's, you know, even if that's like $50, bro, like $50 for a fucking hour's worth of work. Are you kidding me? Beautiful stuff. But when you're only getting 10 or 20,000 views and you're having to pay all these people and you got the cable channel, which I saw in an article that it was dead last on the cable channel, and not to mention everyone's cut their cord, so you're dead last on a dying industry, bro. The writing was really on the wall if anyone like paid attention. When that chick Frost opened her mouth, I said that it wasn't going to survive to begin with, right? But it's like a cancer patient being injected with bleach. What's going to happen? They were already dying. You're already dying. Like, let's just kill them faster. That's the perfect analogy. It's the cancer patient being injected with bleach. I got stage 4 pancreatic cancer and it spread to my lungs and it spread to my, it's spreading to my brain. But let's inject me with bleach. Maybe that'll slow it down. No. Oh man, what is that joke from from that is the cure for cancer. It'll cure all your ills because you'll be dead. Yes, sir. No, but it was.
It cleans stuff.
Straight to the brain. Go out like Kurt Cobain, bro. Just take a 12 gauge. Oh yes, I've seen that documentary Bleach on. That's Bleach, I think, or something. I don't know. The guy who was an attorney or former attorney, right? For or former prosecutor. I think he was either a former prosecutor or a former PI or something, and he ended up having to do the investigation, and he thinks he killed her. And then there's some clips floating around. There's a punk rock guy. What do you call it? He was like, I can't remember his name. He's a punk rock underground artist. Trying to think of his name. But he hung around back in the early 90s with all the grunge bands and stuff. El Duce, that was his name. His band was called the... God, I can't remember. But anyway, he was like a shock rock punk band, and he made songs that were like he called it rape rock. He made songs about like sexual assault and rape and murder. He was like Cannibal Corpse, but on a punk rock level. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the guy.
The same over the top, overly violent, to the point where it's just comedic. Where like if you read Cannibal Corpse lyrics, they're comedic. Like they're disgusting and gross, but they're comedic. Like they're over the top and they're nonsense. Exactly. It's like when you get like when they get slashed across their arm and their blood all over the place. Like there wouldn't be that much blood, but it looks good on screen, and it's scarier, that kind of shit. Right?
It's
exactly. Yeah. And it's all spraying everywhere, and it's just like, yeah, shit like that. They try. It's overly dramatic. It's comical. So that's what he wrote. And he claims that Courtney Love offered him $50,000 to kill him, to kill Kurt Cobain.
All across the room.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, and supposedly, he was dropping names in this interview and stuff, and supposedly, because here's what happened to this guy.
No.
He supposedly, here's what the autopsy report says.
Yeah.
He got you're good.
And he was like living out on a farm or something, like a little makeshift farm.
So, he supposedly, this is what autopsy says. He supposedly got super duper drunk and wandered off into some train tracks and got hit by a train. So he just got super drunk and just wandered off and got hit by a train. Oh, okay,
Max,
sure.
Come on.
What is actually speculated is certain names that he dropped during these interviews that he was talking about. There's a certain name he talked about, Alan Wrench, who was also one of these guys that hung out in this underground punk scene, who supposedly is the one that set up the Kurt Cobain killing. Supposedly, he's the one that took him out and threw him onto the tracks, is what actually happened, supposedly. So that little conspiracy was floating around that El Duce was dropping names, and one of the names he dropped is the guy who, you know, actually killed Kurt Cobain or set it up, or I don't know. It's very interesting stuff. I don't know. If you watch Razorfist videos, he completely denies that. His reasoning's pretty good too, about like Kurt Cobain. His reasoning is just Kurt Cobain is just a fucking psychotic alcoholic loser who, you know, just got wasted one night and just couldn't fucking take it. That theory is true too. I mean, look, we really don't know. But I mean, it's fun to speculate. I like the idea of
Yeah.
man, I mean, just like I mean, yeah. If you're good, look. If I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna do a lot of drugs.
It's like the people
like,
who do
I don't know if I'd like blow my head off, but like if I'm gonna jump off the building or something, just do a lot of drugs. That's what people do.
I don't know, maybe
people do when they jump off the building. They just do a lot of fucking drugs or do like ecstasy and then jump off the building. You know? So that way it's fun on the way down. Hey, you ever see that movie Dredd? Judge Dredd, not the one with Stallone, the one with Carl Urban. Now that slow, yeah, at the very end when he fucking puts her on that slow-mo or pushes her down the building and it's like an hour before she hits the ground. Fucking good movie, bro. That's a great movie. That's a good fucking movie, bro. I mean, just because you have a nostalgia and you're a kid when you watch it, but when you really watch them, like, and the comic book, like, cause Stallone takes his helmet off, like, and it's just like, oh, it's Stallone, but like, Carl Urban was Judge Dredd. It was fucking fantastic. But still, and I do love the original just because it is so like 80s and cheesy, and it's just so Stallone, like, you know. I have a love for those type of movies, you know, because that's just like I have a love for those types of movies, which is why I like the movie Fifth Element, because that's like a throwback to those types of movies, you know, those 80s sci-fi over the top like action thriller movies. Like, I dig that shit. Hell yeah. I was watching Ernest Scared Stupid last night,
motorcycles,
and I'm just like, the troll, like, scary as shit to this day, bro. Scary as shit to this day, that fucking troll. When he gets uglier and big, like every time he gets a kid and he gets more powerful and he gets bigger and he starts sprouting horns and shit and his nose gets bigger and his fucking, like, he gets slimier, like, it's fucking crazy. And then at the end he's like got all these like tentacles and shit like sticking out of his back, like, ugh. Like, but I remember when I was a kid, that shit used to scare the fuck out of me, bro. Like, and I'm watching it as an adult and I'm like, oh man, no wonder like the practical effects are up there with a thing. Like, really, dude, like the practical effects of that movie are top notch, man. Yep. Yep. They had to make it look real. Wow.
Because it wasn't CGI. It's like it had this sense of realism. And when you have a practical live effect, it's more submersive than a CGI effect.
Yeah.
'Cause no matter what, you can still tell CGI is fucking CGI.
Yeah.
And especially nowadays with streaming, you know, you're not watching something in a movie theater with movie theater definition. You're watching it at home on a high definition TV and shit, and it's
alright. Got you in a game here now.
You can just tell.
I was looking into what we could play here.
The old Attack of the Titans.
They got that
you know, on
that Recon Slayer.
Or whatever. And you can
so like I said, you remember I told you how they brought in the Halo 3 weapons into the Halo, like the Halo ODST weapons into the Halo 3 with sandbox.
Yeah.
Like how they got the silenced SMG and the silenced pistol, and you can like dual wield them, and they just threw it in the sandbox. That's what we got here, Recon Slayer. You start off with the SMG and the silence pistol, but it's in Halo 3. You can pick up BRs and ARs, whatever you want, but like that's the startup. There's the Halo ODST startup.
Uh-huh.
Like this is like, it took a while, but this game like is quite like literally the perfect collection of Halo. Like it's got everything you want, and they've added stuff to it. It's got new stuff, it's got everything, and it's just it's fucking cool. Like hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Try that.
Am I linked up with you? I don't know. I'm in the main menu.
This is you're in matchmaking, but like, are you like?
Might this be?
There you are. There you are. That sounded good. By the way, have you gone and seen Big Smoke? Like what is it, Smoky Monkey yet? Nick. He was sad the other day. He wants to see you. It's like good times. He's got a decent he's finally got a car, finally got a place.
I have not.
We're moving up. We're moving up.
Alright.
He lives off of that water. He lives close to that Whataburger on 50th and Utica. It's quite like pretty much the center of town, basically. Basically the center of town.
Like, what side of town do you live on?
I try to get him on stream here, but I think he's busy here. And then old Jimmy Swift, he's hanging out with the old PT crew, couple of them that we dislike now because they're libtard losers. And every time we hang out together, we get into it, and that's why we don't hang out anymore. So, quite literally. Well, we're fine. They're the ones that don't want to call us. So it's just like, fine, be that way.
Need to realize y'all can
Invisible guy over here.
things.
He's over here somewhere being invisible. Uh-oh.
Friends.
That pistol hits hard. That pistol hits hard. Cool. It's a good game, huh? But yeah, the scoring system gets addicting. You're like, oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah, I've been playing Bulletstorm mostly.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I haven't finished the score yet.
Like when you kick a guy into a fucking cactus, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I didn't go with her. Ah! I didn't do no warm-up match, so I'm all like... There we go, got his ass.
Well, there, guys, is to grab the hammer.
Don't remind me.
Well, the spawn.
Oh no! Oh, and then that's all right. I'm getting my kills. It's just, yeah, you can't do all that. It's Recon Slayer. It's on Recon Slayer because it won't let you do wield. When you, it's weird when they do it like normal. You can't. I don't understand it.
Won't let me dual wield. SMG?
Roll above me.
I'm
getting out of here. They're all over there. I was like, oh, they're all above me.
I put the gun in the game. Give me all the options the gun has, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh no! What the fuck? Why do I keep? I just fell. I fucking just like. I guess I just fucking took a wrong turn. I fell off.
What happened?
Into that old boy's spree.
Oh. Killjoy.
Oh. Oh god, hammer guy. Oh, he's dead now.
I think it's the guy that chose sniper. What the fuck? How did I die? Oh. I got Killjoy.
Oh, it's a weird little glitch. What the hell? Let's go around banging everybody.
Double kill with the hammer.
Yeah, I'll do one of those. Good warm up. I like that little pistol. Now, what I hear though is Halo Reach was the template for like Destiny,
Not
right?
bad for warm up.
But in actuality, Halo ODST is where a lot of that started. But that pistol and that SMG with the bloom, the recoil, the way that shit works really feels like Destiny. You just can't see the bloom and you just can't see the recoil, or you can't see the bloom but you can see you can feel the recoil. You see how the weapon just keeps hopping up. So it's like when I play like Yeah, it's just like I can see like where they put all these mechanics into their current games. It's kind of interesting. I also read a rumor they're bringing back Marathon, which is like that old Apple game they had back in the day, which was like the pre like Halo, but it's
but the mechanics.
Yeah, but that wasn't Bungie, but it was kind of like their version of Quake because they used to make only Apple games back in the day, and then they got bought by Microsoft. Halo was supposed to be a Mac game. It's supposed to be like a top-down RTS, and then Microsoft bought them, and they said that they bought them and they turned into a first-person shooter.
I thought that was like Quake.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. So it was originally supposed to be like Halo Wars?
Yeah, fucking man cannon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done as good. Trying to make it. What's that one? Not Stargate. It started with an S. Oh my gosh, I remember this map. Oh shit. Oh, I ain't seen this map in fucking forever. Man cannon. As soon as you said that, I collided with somebody. It was great. I forgot what we were talking about.
I didn't have. I only had one rocket left. Damn it!
Active camo.
I thought I had 2 rockets in there.
Here. Underneath.
Blew it up.
Aww. Oh, yeah.
Blow it. Well, there, guys. That's the same guy that's over here teabagging there. This is the same team.
Let's see. One of their guys is AFK.
That back, very, very back.
Where's the sniper at? I just see a bunch of grenades. May not even be loading on the map. Had another man cannon fight. Oh, you're supposed to stick. That's what you're supposed to do.
I know. I know. I was trying to help you out there. Another guy coming on the man cannon. Got his ass. Another guy. He blowed up. Guy with the sniper, oh, he got me.
By the man cannon. I blew him up. got one. Oh, yeah, that thing is teabag. Ah, shit, motherfucker.
I got snarf.
Oh, get him. Nice. Just trying to jump back in the man cannon. They're below the bridge.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that guy out there with that sniper.
Oh, I forgot about the shield drainer. Ooh, I just got sniped. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Fuck you, bitch. That's a lot nicer doing this outside. Oh, God. Just say, oh, I gotta take a break, so I'll just smoke a cigarette.
Don't smoke my friends.
Addiction's no fun, kids. It's better than cocaine and methamphetamine.
Don't smoke my friends. Oh, I just want to get my 10 kills.
What can I say?
Right, let's do.
Oh, God, Killjoy.
Nah, he just doesn't have a. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have a life.
Right in the fucking face.
How do you kill wish that has no life? I know, right? Oh, that's a great episode.
Aww.
That's a great episode. No, I have not.
That Snarf guy is good. He must have no life. He didn't have a life. How do you kill
right.
witch that has no life?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you ever see the? Did you see the guy that cosplayed as him? Oh, it's like at some like con, right? And they have a cosplay contest, and people get to come up on stage. And this dude came up just like him, had the fucking. And
yeah,
it
it's
was
pretty fucking. The carpal tunnel wristband or whatever.
But he was able to just stand there. And
you know, I've had carpal tunnel. That shit's no joke. That shit hurts.
He just leaned back. And he would take the
I used to work at Chipotle for a little bit.
Glasses, everything was
and
perfect.
so I got really good like cutting skills. But the problem was I got carpal tunnel from that shit.
Everything. It's fucking.
So like, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad job.
Yeah.
It's not a bad job. I like that you got free tacos, free food, you know. Brahms.
My girl's daughter was
okay, cool. You know, I got a baby Yoda at the headhunters at the fair.
She
had
worked
at the
at
commercial booth.
Brahms.
A little baby Yoda bubbler.
She went to Cadoba and she does Cadoba and she runs
those little silicone ones, so it won't break. Ever.
Headhunters.
So it'll never ever break. I'll just always have it. It'll just
market on Clovis. But, oh no shit! Oh,
all right.
Nice. That's what my bong's like, except it has a metal chamber.
Word.
The bottom and the top is silicone.
check some
right,
things.
But the middle chamber is glass and it's got a tree perk in it.
I had to get another hit in. I got the
Pretty
pin
cool.
over here, and I got the B, but I had to hit the B. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of want to change that out. It's working.
Says I'm unable to hit matchmaking with idle players. What? How? In the social games? Where we going? Bring session with me. Yes. Oh wait, here. Let me back out and I'll rejoin. Let's see if that works. Sometimes that
I'm
works.
in main menu with you.
So just
yeah.
No, just accept my
Where it
invite.
has us two and then all the available slots.
Bring session with me. Yes. Okay, here we are. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know.
Backing out?
Technology was supposed to make things easier. You know another movie I watched, not yesterday, but like last weekend?
Really?
Because like there's this Roku channel that's been showing like all the old school like horror movies and shit, like everything. You remember that? You remember that John Carpenter movie,
Back
They
again.
Live, with Roddy Piper? He gets the glasses and like he sees. Dude, that movie is so relevant today. I swear to God, Pelosi and Biden are all fucking lizard people. They're lizard people.
Yeah.
I got the glasses on. Yes, dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that movie's
Like
real.
Yeah, glasses. Yeah.
This movie's real, bro.
Dude. Oh my gosh. I no shit. And it. Dude, like the mayor of Chicago and shit. It's you start looking at how so. And it's
Telling you,
like,
man,
these
this shit's
people
real.
cannot be fucking human. That or they.
Like all these movies. All these movies are real, man.
Slayer
Form of Down syndrome. Oh my gosh, yes, I was just thinking of this fucking map.
gained the lead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there. That sounds good.
No fucking joke. To us. Dude, I'm gonna have to talk to you about that off in person. And
Let me get in this bench here and blow this.
I've been told some shit by you know who I've been told they spy, and you're not wrong on that.
No,
Anyway.
you don't want to blow me up.
Lost the lead.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Stop spawning me in front of motherfuckers.
Tied the lead.
Blow
Lost
him
the
up.
lead.
He blowed up. No, I don't think so. I thought he did. I don't know. Well, I mean, I think he did blow up. I saw purple in my
Gained the lead.
way. Oh, he about to blow up.
You did? Hang on.
Gained the lead.
Me? I've been kind of like chilling. There, I got another one. Third one. Let's see here.
Come on, bro, you're in last place. Yeah.
They got a guy on the base up top.
Top of the base.
Yep, got him again.
Ah!
He killed me. He killed me.
All right. Oh no! Where's that sniper guy at? Oh, I like how I just spawned into the overshield.
Gained the lead.
Ah.
Lost the lead.
Fucking sniper.
Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. Oh, nice. Got you, gentleman.
Might go see Black Adam. I don't know. It's funny. I saw an article where they were all pissed off that it leaked out that he fights Henry Cavill's Superman, and I'm like, you know, I think that was done intentionally because no one was gonna go see that. I had no intention of seeing that movie until I found out that that Superman was back in it.
Oh, yeah. I think it looks good. Because, well, here's the thing.
He's a Chinese spy.
There
Mr.
was no
Mr. Winnie the Pooh's
that
watching me.
who's gonna fight.
Winnie the Pooh's watching you.
Even in, like, 'cause I've seen
Winnie the
multiple,
Pooh.
like, little tidbits of it, like, on YouTube short and shit. Because I refuse to do TikTok because it watches what you do.
Just by Winnie the Pooh. Or bring up Tiananmen Square. Bring up Tiananmen Square. They run out. They block you, bro.
Speaking of which, I love that the way you can end like a Chinese scammer or whatever is talk about like talk about the Chinese government and shit.
Yeah, I did that one time. There was like, I don't know. There was some Chinese bot praising what's his name, Simu Liu or whatever, when that Black Panther movie came out. And they were praising the Chinese government, and then like I just brought up, I was like, oh, about I fucking typed in Tiananmen Square or something, and they just instantly insta block, and I was like, ah, I found you, I found you. There's another one that was like during like the whole like Stop Asian Hate, and I brought up the fact that there's a bunch of black dudes beating a bunch of Asians in New York City, but no one wants to bring out that fact up. But it's like I got blocked for bringing that up with Tiananmen Square, and like shit's funny. You fucking comes. Yeah, Jackie Chan, he's a communist. Makes me sad. He was all praising the Chinese government shit when with the Mulan movie was coming out.
Oh.
Man, they need to bring this map back in Halo Infinite. I've heard that they're bringing. I mean, they're bringing back the pit, but it looks like Taco Pit, like Taco Bell, like straight. It looks like Taco Bell. It's all purple and shit. There are some new maps. There are some new maps coming in, like when the winter update's coming next month, in a couple weeks actually. They had like a little unveiling of what they're bringing into the game. Like Forge will be there. They got Forge maps that'll be in the playlist, like they've made. There's a lot of stuff being added, but like it's just like I'm like, damn, fucking, can you like have? At first I'm like, I'm pissed because I'm like, this shit was supposed to be in the game like the first day, but it's like, all right, fine. And I play a lot on PC when I'm not like streaming, and like there's no red reticle on PC. You know how like the reticle turns red when you're like in optimal range? It doesn't do that on PC because there was like their excuse was like aimbotting on PC, but the real reason was there was frame issues that were causing the something about the aiming. There were some frame issues or something or other. There also is like this weird bug where if you're playing on mouse and keyboard and you're trying to snipe, there's like an anti, like it kind of pushes the reticle away, kind of like they're fixing it now. They're fixing it next month. Oh, a year later. See what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like
Why can't they fix that? That didn't.
yeah, it's janky.
Yeah. And then here's something that I think they need to add across platform.
Blew up.
And I'm noticing it in this round we're playing right now. When you're in scope and you get hit by enemy rounds, you don't automatically come out of the fucking scope. Yeah, that's bullshit. Where it's not real life.
Yeah.
You know, all or nothing. Man, fuck shit up. Especially when like you're having a sniper battle or something, or you know, with like battle rifle or DMR or whatever. I think it fucks with the gameplay. You know what I mean?
Man.
Then like you're dueling. You know, almost like a sword fight at long range. And when you come out of the scope or whatever, I mean, there goes the purpose of using that. I was
watching this dude do a retrospective of those Gears of War. Oh, I blew him up. The Gears of War series, and like how Gears of War 2 was his favorite. And I'm like, I like Gears 3 better, but Gears of War 2 had a better story. Gears 3 had a better overall package, but Gears 2 had a better story.
They're all in the rocks. Uh-huh.
Like his Horde mode 3.0, like when it changed it, like when it because that was like the perfect Horde. Everything was built off of Horde and Halo, and freaking all the Horde modes are built off of what was in Gears 3. Like fun stuff. That was a great game.
Uh-huh.
Gears 5 was alright.
Yeah.
Did you finish the story? It's alright. I played a little bit of it. Like I finished the story because my girlfriend just got into those games. Like she just like because they're all on Xbox, like Game Pass. So like I was like, here, babe, play through these when you're like when I'm like working or when I'm not, you know. So she did. She played through them all. Played through all of them. Like she started the first one. She's like, this game's great, and then she played the second one. She played through all of them. Gears 4 and Gears 5. She played through all of them. So like,
the whole storyline and stuff. Right. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that perfect reload. Yeah, getting a perfect reload is satisfying. Like, you know, those games are great.
I would say like one of the best things about that game and stuff is that reload, and catching that reload just right and getting that little boost from it, and you can just lay down on the.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I know they're doing Silent Hill. Like, I know they're doing.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, I know they're
off topic.
I know they're doing
YouTube,
Silent
like
Hill. They're remaking 2, and they're doing another one. But the shitty thing is they're PlayStation exclusives, and I'm like, I'm sick of this shit. You know, look, am I gonna get a PS5? Yes, I'm gonna get a PS5. All right. Am I getting one right now? No, I need to get an Xbox Series so that I like yeah, they'll eventually come. Like, yeah, it's gonna be on PC. Or it's gonna be on PC. It'll be on PlayStation and PC. I forgot. It is on PC.
But the thing
is the point. Like my girlfriend likes to play a lot of these games too, right? She just plays old stuff on PlayStation. Right?
PC,
so we are gonna get a PlayStation, but
or something like that.
I'm gonna get the Series X first because I'm gonna give her the Series S. She wants, you know, There's more games on Game Pass she wants to play as opposed to PlayStation, right? We're just it's different now. It's different now. But she did play those Resident Evil like remakes. She loved those because she like, played those as a kid. The funny thing is when you're a little kid, she couldn't like finish them because they were hard, you know, like. But she liked playing them. Like, now we're adults. It's like, oh, this ain't hard. She like that, right?
Right. Right. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, Rage! Oh man, I remember Rage. Rage.
Super Nintendo.
Rage.
And I could not beat it. And then there was another. It was a Dragon Ball
dude, this
Z
thing.
game.
I never threw my controllers, man, because like those things were expensive even back then. Like I remember the end.
And then I was like, oh fuck!
Oh, of course, dude. Dude, and. Now, and Goop gets to use the bitch controller now because he has a fucking temper tantrum. Like, he gets the new controller because he gets a fucking new controller because he's a spoiled little brat. And then you get the bitch controller that he fucking looks like a dog gnawed on it because he fucking threw it across the room like 30 times.
You remember who threw
so
controllers?
I've got this. I went and got a Series Core, or what are those? What do they call those? Series Elite Core 2 controllers or whatever. Because like, remember how I said I had that Series 1 and like had stick drift? So I went ahead and just bought what? I went ahead and just bought the whole new controller. It's like $130, just the controller. I've already got all the paddles and everything, and they fit on it. So like, that's what I've been using right now. It's got the sweet ass paddles. Honestly, no joke, this is the best controller I've ever used in my life, and I would never like. I treat this thing like, I mean, it was 100 like. All together, if you buy one of these with the paddles and everything, they're $170. Or, yep, yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. PC, Xbox. The cool thing, or if you want to go all out and spend $200, you can go on Xbox Design Labs and design one, like completely design everything, the button, like everything, for $200. Right. Completely design your own Elite controller.
That up to a PC
too. The paddle colors for $200 gets like a year warranty and shit. Like, it's fucking nice. You can do that. or you can buy the black one for 180 that's in the stores. Or if you're not worried about, if you want to buy the paddles later, or if you're just replacing, like what I am, the old one, if you're replacing that, they fucking go right there. Or you can go on Amazon and buy a paddle set for $30. It's like you can spend $30 on one of those paddle sets on Amazon, and the $130 is like for $160, you know. All right, well, let's see what we're going on. I got one more hour. Let's go. Let's what do you feel like playing? Can we do firefight? I don't think we can. Speaking, oh, okay, we can do some snipers. So, speaking of, you want a month of Gamepad Ultimate? Go buy a bag of fucking Doritos. Go buy a bag of Doritos that say free Game Pass Ultimate, and then make sure to grab one in the back because I heard people are stealing UPC. So go get a family-sized bag of Doritos. Get one from the back that has a Game Pass logo. Cash that in, and you'll get a free month of Game Pass Ultimate. So you can get like for a bag of Doritos, bro.
No. Uh-huh.
No.
No shit. For a bag of Doritos? Why am I not surprised? It's fucking Doritos. Speaking of fucking
really, Doritos Cool. So they put the Cool Ranch duster
have the Doritos
on the potato chip.
Lay's has somehow licensed the Doritos Cool Ranch because it has Doritos logo.
Well, here's
and
the thing.
Doritos Cool
Frito-Lay
Ranch
owns everything. Doritos and Frito-Lay, like they're the same company.
Yeah. And I was like, what? They agreed to that? They made like a deal and shit? Well,
what the hell? Saying part of me, I was doing that thing again. That's what I saw. You were unable to intermatching with idling players. What the hell, dude?
Like, why haven't they been trying to cross?
I don't know.
The flavors.
You were about to leave the lobby. Do you want to bring the members of the session with you? Yes, I do.
Sales and shit.
All right, now we're at the main menu. Okay, now I'm going to competitive.
Fucking knew that.
See if there's it in there. Game. Okay. There.
Oh my. What?
There. Okay, I got it.
Why does he do this shit?
Yeah.
What the?
There, I got it.
I
gotta fix something real quick.
It tells me you're
gonna fix something real quick. Yeah.
Searching for. What the fuck, dude? Is it gone? Does it look like it was in there?
So I saw this. What? Go ahead. You go.
There we go. Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh. I saw Biden have a brain fart the other day, or on live TV with her.
Oh my god.
You know.
Okay. So have you seen?
You know, my grandpa died about 10 years ago. Well, 12 years ago now. And then, he started doing that weird shit too before we found out he had Alzheimer's. And then he slowly deteriorated into nothingness over a period of 5 years. And that's probably what's going to happen to Biden in about 5 years. I mean, it's going to be weekend at Biden's, bro. Weekend at Biden's is what we're doing right now. You know, weekend at Bernie's, weekend at Biden's. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cause I worked at a old folks home. You know, well, no, you don't know, for a little bit. And we had fucking people with Alzheimer's and shit. So it's Like, I've seen it, and this is kind of what happens.
I mean, who else they gonna put in, man? Who? I know, yeah, exactly. That's why he's in there. He's quite literally a puppet. Like, his brain is mush, and the deep state is quite literally just doing whatever they want.
But I think they want to keep him in because they can.
Yeah, of course.
He's a puppet. Because Obama admitted that, like, if he could be in somebody's ear and be like in the background and shit, that he would like to do that.
See, that's the way. That's the way that that's the.
Come on.
See, that's the thing. That's how the normies see it, right? I know. We know a lot more than the normies, so like. But like, as far as the normies go, that's what they see. They go into my, shop. And they see how much it costs for an oil change. They're like, good fucking lord! Like, yeah, it went up $23. It went up $23 to get an oil change. Yeah,
that's
so
gonna affect my
hell yeah. Well, let's go to Walmart. Go to Walmart, nigga. It's not that much cheaper. Plus, they suck. Literally, the Walmart across my street, they wheeled out 3 cars this week. They wheeled out 3 cars this week. They fucked up 3 fucking cars. All right, you know how many cars we fucked up this week? You know how many cars we fucked up this week? None. You know how many cars we fucked up this year? 1. And those guys don't work here no more. So
I don't trust them motherfuckers. None.
oh yeah, so you're gonna find me $1 billion for spreading misinformation, even though some of that was kind of true.
Oh,
please, Susie J, don't ban me. That's just a joke. None of that's true. None of that happened. It's not real. None of that's real. He's a liar. Don't ban me.
What do you think about Alex?
No, I'm not. I'm not being sarcastic, Susie J. I'm being totally real. Well, Alex Jones is a liar and deserved to be fined $1 billion. But yes, no, serious. It's all bullshit. You can find someone $1 billion for fucking, and they're not gonna get money. It was a kangaroo court, and it's a civil suit. So it's like, you know how much money O.J. Simpson has paid to his civil suit? Not a dime. He ain't paid a red cent to the Goldmans. There's no there's no legal recourse. Like he got acquitted by a legal, like he got acquitted, so he'd have to go to prison, and then he'd go like, well, pay us money. Oh, I ain't got that money. So
if you don't pay, there's no,
what are you gonna do? I can't, like, there's no like legal, like, there's no legal recourse to make him like pay. You know what the best part is? He's on Twitter, and he goes around and acts like he didn't kill nobody. Like he's right. And it's crazy because he's actually a good Twitter follow. Because like he's like talks about sports and stuff, and he's had good takes,
or whatever,
like really good takes. And I'm like, this nigga killed people, and he's smarter than you. Like, like for real. No. Man, I don't know if I want to play golf with a guy who killed 2 people.
Talk about like getting a chance to play golf with them or whatever, and they're just like,
yeah, you
some want to, and then,
okay,
like, it didn't work out. I don't know. Dude, remember documenting reality?
Yeah, he was angry.
My shit still works on it. I got on there and they have the pictures. Before I'd only seen like the crime scene photos and not like pictures of the bodies. Like her head
right in
really
the jugular, yeah.
off.
Yeah, you know, supposedly he wrote a book and he was gonna like release it, and it was supposed to be like if I did it, and it was like supposed to be like I didn't really do it, but if I actually did it, here's what happened. Like
it's like he just got a really good one.
Like shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
Right in the jugular.
It's like if I did it, here's how it went down, but I totally didn't do it. I promise you.
Right.
Dude, that book would be bigger than all the Harry Potter books, you know? Worth the read, though.
I wonder if Hillary Clinton's gonna write some books. A montage.
Yeah, bro. Did you see the last Rambo, by the way? I think that's the most body count. I think I saw a video where like they do all the body counts for all the First Blood movies, and like it's Last Blood. It's
more.
It's Last Blood. It's in Mexico. He fights all the drug cartels.
Rambo, or Rocky, or Star Wars.
I only saw it once in theaters.
Was that
but
the one where
I just remember seeing that video, and that was the most like kill count. And the second one was the one right before that, Rambo 4. What was it called? It was just Rambo. John Rambo. That's what it's called.
Like,
no, John Rambo was the last one. Rambo was the one before that.
Some girl's kidnapped.
And then
or am I thinking of something different?
No, wait. It was so I can't remember. It was First Blood, and then it was First Blood Part 2. And then it was Rambo 3, and then it was Rambo 3. And they called it Rambo 3, and then it was Rambo.
Yeah,
which was I think that was John Rambo. That was called John Rambo, and the last one was called Last Blood. It was just called Last Blood.
Where he went back.
Yeah. It was on. It was like Arizona. Oh.
And that was like the last one.
And the drug cartels were using his tunnels. Yeah.
He was older.
That was the last one. That was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. That was Last Blood. Yeah, it was on the Arizona border.
Yeah,
he lived on the Arizona border. It was on a farm on the Arizona border, something like that.
And like he had tunnels under the house.
What's her name? Carrie Lake.
Yeah, and it shows him making a knife and shit.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Yeah, she used to be that reporter now, or a journalist. Journalist. Now she's actually worth the shit.
Speaking of which, I like this girl that's running for Arizona governor. I think so. Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck your feelings.
Just on the aspect of nonsense, and if somebody,
for sure.
They're being mean, they're saying that,
but it's no nonsense, and you can't. I don't give a fuck about your feelings, because guess what? This world doesn't work on feelings. Okay, you want to go see how this world really works? Watch a fucking Africa documentary. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Where animals are eating other animals, and you want to talk about you want to be one of those people that, say, for instance, talk about the ethical treatment of like fucking animals and stuff, and I'm like, the way cows just say poor cows, and they have to go through this, motherfucker, dude, instant sudden death versus like dying of disease or being eaten alive by something. You have no fucking clue.
Yep.
And guess what? Let's let this way of life,
what was I saying?
Which is 100 years old, if that. Let this way of life
I was
go
watching
away,
this.
and you start getting fucking hungry.
I was doing that island player thing. What the hell?
Change.
Is your controller like? Hold on.
I just want to put that out there. So
let me see. Let me go back. You were unable to enter match. No, that's not the problem though. No, that's not the problem. It's saying can't join matchmaking with idling player. Hold on, let me get someone to drink real quick. I'll be right back. We'll fix this.
I don't know.
Yeah, but actually, you can probably still hear. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go grab some drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my little. Be right back. I'm back. Hey, puppy. Puppy had to come in and ran. He was whining at the door and I couldn't hear him because I got headset on.
Bro. There he is.
Roo dog, yeah. That's why I like our dog. He's a little doggy, but he's a big hound. He's a big old little hound. He's a full size dachshund, but he's a hound doggy. He's still
like calling
cute.
her ours.
He's cute, but he's still like
color Shih Tzu.
He's still a boy. How can you gotta go, boy?
It's a fur dog.
Oh, he's a big boy. Oh my goodness, you fat little doggy. You skinny little boy.
Well. Right. Right. Well, the thing is, it's not the fact of having a girl dog or whatever. It's that.
Yeah, I understand. This dog, she drives my girlfriend nuts. Honestly, he drives her nuts because he's a hyper little dog. She loves him. She can't.
Anyway, it's
because I got him. Okay, so I got him from a guy at work.
Before she
he spent.
Oh, she
yeah, put $1,000 on that motherfucker. That was now he's mine for a bag of weed and some fucking for a bag of weed and $100. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. He ended up getting like breaking up with this chick and everything. Yeah. So like, the dog made it just in time because
right.
Like,
I remember you telling me.
They're everything fell apart over there, and that guy had been exposed. So like all that uncertainty and like
good on you.
Comes here and like he has stability now. It's like, he's
got papers with him. So.
Yeah, and he's got friends. Both, like, special little hyper little dog like that. So we got the rat terrier. That's my mom's dog. Hyper annoying bitch. Fucking seriously. She's an annoying little bitch. But now they play together. They chase each other. They run around together. They're probably gonna end up having puppies. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to give them some little rat wieners. Little spotted little rat terrier, little rat terrier dachshund doggies wouldn't. I can, but like I never had a reason to, because our other dog Bo, he's got a bad back, so he can't help he can't help nothing. He can't help nothing. And
Well,
I could, the thing is,
you're not gonna get her spayed.
yeah, I don't want to neuter him. I don't want to neuter him. I don't want to like. I don't know. I don't want to.
Right. I just say that.
I don't like spaying them, and I don't like neutering.
You know,
I don't like doing that. It's
for
like,
wiener
it's
dogs
just
and stuff. When you go to neuter them, it makes them really like.
Yeah. No. For the here's the thing. He's a pup. I'll worry about that when I get to it. He's a pup, and maybe here's the thing. Bo's getting old. He's probably got maybe 2 or 3 years left in him. Maybe if we're lucky. He's like 13 or 14 now, and those things live to be, about 15 or 16.
I don't know if they have doggy.
He's still around. I can tell his eyes are starting to go blind. He's starting to go a little blind. I can tell he's stiff. I can tell he just doesn't move as fast as he used to. He doesn't like to move around. He just likes to sit in his area because he's got a bad back. He's getting old, give him a little aspirin every once in a while and he feels good, but it's just like he's an old dog.
I remember that dog. God,
we already had to get rid of our oldest dog, Mandy. She had like a blood issue and she was just 13 actually, so we put her down. He's the next one, so he's really my brother's dog.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go live with my brother for the last couple years of his life, and then we'll, it's just gonna be the girls and Ren. And the thing with Ren is I take him to my girl's house and then I take him over here. It's just wherever I stay. So but yeah, let's there we go. Oh man, the Pepsi made with the real sugar is the best. I've tried to stay away from corn syrup and use stuff with natural sugar and I've been trying to cut sugar out, period, but if I am gonna drink some sugar, it's gonna be actual cane sugar, because that shit doesn't cause diabetes or cancer. That shit don't cause diabetes. That's the thing. That shit didn't skyrocket until the late 70s and 80s when they started putting that shit in everything. Corn strips and everything. And everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, back in the day.
Uh-huh. And started banning all these trans fats.
No, what's up
in Europe? Listening to nutritionists and stuff nowadays and whatnot. And it's not calories. Calories, yes, but it's not really fat. It's fucking sugar. Oh, did you hear? Speaking of sugar, did you hear about Subway in Europe?
Right.
Okay, so over in Europe, they have for England and that whole UK region, they have this import tax on sugar stuff. So Cokes, Hostess cakes, things like that.
Okay.
Well, Subway Corporation didn't want to pay this tax and stuff. And anyway, the sugar content of their bread technically in Europe is classified as cake because of the sugar content.
Yeah, that's in everything, man.
So it's some shit. So it's not and a lot of other people from other countries
I use real half and half.
Oh my gosh, this is so sweet.
I use real creamer. Yeah, I get half and half.
So it's even in just the bread.
No, I just don't. It has vegetable oil.
You want to talk about the
It doesn't have actually any dairy, and I wanted actual dairy, so I went and got actual half and half cream. There is
that International Delight or whatever shit, that flavor shit, and my
That's normal. That's normal.
Yeah. I switched. Yeah, because was it giving you?
Yeah,
the
that's
shits?
not good. You're supposed to just have one. You're supposed to have one solid. You're supposed to have one solid bowel movement in the morning. Yeah, maybe
Right.
two, but like you're supposed to have one good bowel
the thing
movement.
for
yeah.
me, it was like,
But
having
yes,
a cup
no,
of coffee and then needing to take a shit is one thing, right? But shitting fucking 4 or 5 times before lunch, something's up, and like you're having, yeah, maybe two.
You know,
Right.
it's a little expensive,
And
but I'll tell you,
I
there's
was
this
like,
company
and I was
called
noticing,
Volman. You can get them
like,
at
when I
United, you
didn't
get them at
drink
HEB.
coffee in the
It's called
morning,
Volman Dairy. They
and
come in a
then,
glass bottle.
Like, I just
The milk,
started
the chocolate milk,
reading the fucking labels.
the best chocolate milk I've ever had in my life.
noticed
It's
fake
$5.49.
shit, and then like
It's $5.49 a bottle plus a $2
I eat
deposit for the
fake shit
glass
the
bottle.
more
But
I
you take
notice
the
it
glass
fucks
bottle
with
home,
me.
you finish it off, take it back, you get your $2 back, and then you get another bottle. It is the they have the best milk, the best chocolate milk, and even their cream. Their cream's like $4. It's a little bitty bottle of
my
creamer,
girl would
but
like
you just
that.
need a little bit, man. And oh, dude, it is the greatest milk I've ever, like, it is worth it, man. And it comes in the glass bottle, and like it's so like I can't explain it. Like the just taste of it, you don't get that artificial taste because it's, you know, it's in a glass bottle. You don't get that, yeah. You don't get that plastic taste.
Or like make your own half and half.
Yes.
Some of that.
Right, you told me
milk.
about that. I get it. Right, I get it. No, that shit causes cancer, man.
No, my girl's all about that. Her water bottle that she takes
No,
to
man.
work is
Like
glass.
all the shit, it's all about depopulation.
She is about,
that's why
like,
everything's
not having
that's why everything
microplastics.
that they allow us to eat is, you know, approved the way it is, even though there's warning signs.
Like weed, credit card or weed. What I heard, but I don't know.
Yeah, I did hear the idea. I did hear the idea that these pharmaceutical companies
Well,
all
I
are
don't-
owned
I
by
don't
the
know
same
if this is
corporations
about
that are, you know, own everything, right? So they give us stuff that's in our food. They cause ailments, and then you go to the doctor and get prescribed stuff that they sell you to cure
then
ailments
you
that they
can go
cause
and
by
then-
eating the food
and
that they
have
serve you.
Right. Exactly. There's an old adage. It's called selling cobras. It's a thing back late 1800s, early 1900s in India. India had a big cobra problem. So what they did was they put cobra.
Yeah, no, I got you. No, that's a brilliant.
Kind of like what's going on.
Exactly. People started
in Florida
raising them
with
and then
python.
started bringing them in because they're getting money for it.
Right. Well, people found out about this and they started raising cobras and breeding them to bring in to sell to the government to make money. You get what I'm saying? And yeah. Yeah.
Right,
and
exactly.
Then, like, you create
Exactly.
a product.
That's there's a theory that's how the
Then
hog.
create,
That's a theory about how the hog population got out of control.
infrastructure,
Someone
which
intentionally
then
released
creates a
hogs so they could
problem.
hunt them and bring them in.
You know, which then you can charge
Like I heard.
to fix, or you can go and say, "Hey, look at us to fix this issue," because it makes you dependent on them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. They'll eat humans. You know.
And then they got, you know, but even still,
They'll eat anything, man. They're omnivores. They'll eat whatever.
if they
So
get out,
I was watching a video where this fucking
you know,
chick was like, "My
and-
hogs are
and-
completely vegan. I only feed them vegan
Situation,
stuff."
they
And I'm
will
like,
go
say that when you die in your fucking pants, see what happens. She'll
They
fucking eat your
outgrow
ass.
longer. They undergo physical
Yep.
change.
Cat will eat you. Yeah. You at least wait.
Yeah, like cats. I'm like, a dog will wait 2 weeks to eat you and stuff. A cat, like, I don't know.
Yeah, and of course I got blocked because I pointed out that, you know, those hogs would fucking eat her ass in a second.
Might be like 48 hours.
So they require sustenance.
But it's like, y'all watch too much fucking Disney, man. Y'all think? Or if you're
too many guys
they
over
were
there.
hungry enough, and you were injured or something, and they had no, yes, they would fucking eat you. Oh, I fell off.
Oh, I got my 10 kills, alright. Oh, I got a killjoy. Got a double kill. Look at the killjoy.
Oh, I got splattered.
Oh, I'm on a spree.
There you are.
Ah. They hit in my spree. That's fine.
They're all grouped up.
Yeah, blew up.
Well, they pulled ahead awfully quick.
Sixteen kills. Had a little spree at the end. That's good fun. Yeah, I've heard it on some Spotify action. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a vinyl of it. I'm gonna order it probably when I get paid next week.
Yeah, bro.
Anytime I like an album, I buy the vinyl because, you know.
Oh, hey.
Vinyls are
I was
cool.
going to ask you, have you heard this new Parkway Drive album? Dude.
For sure. Do you I've got a little. I'm trying to buy a big old nice modern like subwoofer to connect to it. Because I've just got old school speakers. When you plug in the headset, oh man,
so I can hear what what that's all about.
It's hard to explain. It's cleaner. It's It's cleaner. It's easier to hear. It's easier to hear the layers and instruments on if the mix is good, especially if the mix is really good. Oh man, they just remastered the Alice in Chains the Dirt album. I bought that last month. They remastered it for the 30th anniversary.
I heard
and they did a really good. This is one of the what they consider grade A remaster because it was really well done. I mean, I haven't heard that album sound that good ever. I remember how I used to blast that album on my fucking Blazer, bro. Like that album is it's a great album, and it's clean on vinyl. A lot of albums. You know what's funny is I'm trying to get all the Metallica albums. I've got a majority of them, and they're like so badly mixed. They're so badly. All of them are badly. The 80s albums, and I love it. I love it. I know, pretty much. I love it. But like when you hear them on vinyl, it's so good. I mean, it's so bad, but it's so good. Like, I love it. It's raw, and you can feel it and hear it like with the vinyl.
Well,
like
the first couple ones were done in a garage.
Yeah, it's cleaner. Like the album's there, but it's more raw. It's real.
It's raw.
You're getting it. I'll let you listen to it sometime. It's pretty good. Like
I get you. It's more.
So I saw that they like embezzled like all these millions of dollars, pretty much, to their tax shit released. That guy got me.
Man.
Oh man, why are we getting killed on every single one of these like matches we play, man? The algorithm is not being kind to us. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah.
You bastard. What's your kid? No one cares. No one cares. Nobody cares.
Fuck
this
you,
ain't
niggers.
Twitch. This ain't Twitch.
I can say that. I'm not
dude.
white.
Speaking of.
I'm not.
Speaking of Twitch, we're not just spawn with only one weapon.
White.
They're trying to like hustle their creators for like 30% more of their like earnings, which I mean, fuck a lot of these people, they suck, but they're pretty much like stealing from people at this point. The way they got the. Yeah, I'm here. Trying to have fun in this mech suit here.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, you might as well go on OnlyFans. You there? Okay. Well, yeah, if they're trying to tax you that bad, go on OnlyFans. Like, you know there's a guy on Pornhub that like, doesn't even do knives for like women and shit, and like he doesn't.
Pornhub.
What am I trying to get at? shows like taking a girl like that, you know what I mean? He's got all these views on fucking Pornhub. I got a killjoy. Nice.
Yeah. Hope that comes to Halo Infinite. Hope a lot of weapons come to Halo Infinite. Man, there's a lot of stuff that needs to come to that game.
Haven't used that thing
in
years.
That game makes me sad. Well, supposedly they're bringing in that double barrel shotgun they're bringing in is supposedly supposed to be like the counter. Like, and supposedly there'll be two fire modes, like the single shot, which is like a slug round, or the double, the where you blow both rounds and it's like an instant kill. Like if a guy's going short, just blow him away with the double barrel.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot. Damn, that tank got blew up fast.
The what? Oh yeah, that's great. I'm glad, because I was kind of sad, but they're gonna renovate stuff and add stuff and make it more worth the shit. So that's good. See, the old family just was getting old and couldn't, afford it.
Did you hear about the Joy Lane getting bought?
Oh yeah.
Joy Lane. And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention their worries about like drainage and shit over there when it rains heavy. I've already seen them putting in like when you turn in and there's that big parking lot when you turn in off the interstate. You know what I'm talking about? They had staging set up there with a bunch of pipes. Stuff like 4 or 5 foot around pipe. That's great spot. And I'm like, oh, now that shit's yeah, I bet they want to sell it and shit.
I missed.
Put a fire in the city's ass. Just like everything else, you gotta wait till last minute till you can get all this fucking tax revenue. That's why they don't widen the streets until after they build the fucking houses. Like, for crying out loud, we're building a giant fucking school that's taking just the school itself is 5 years, 7 years total for the football field, and the baseball field and shit, right? And down at the other high school on Woodrow and shit, they're
yeah, that should have been done years ago.
Damn it,
should have been done years ago.
They're remodeling that high school, the original one,
with all those people that live out there now. Like, are you kidding me?
All this growth, you built all the buildings. Like maybe just now thinking about widening out Woodrow. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
At least a turn lane. And it's like it's a lot of money that's out there. You know, and And even out on
yeah,
like,
those
my
freaking
parents' side
dude.
of town.
Why would you want to
All that
live
shit
right behind those
developing
railroad
out there,
tracks, man?
motherfucker.
I better get a hella
They don't
discount
even-
living right behind those.
They're probably even out.
I know. Yeah. I've delivered at some of these places, right, where they have that like turf grass, right?
Shit.
Like it.
I don't know. Dude, they don't have grass, they have like rocks. Like fake
They get some
grass.
cacti out here. To dry heat.
Yeah.
Enemy team
And
Right.
don't get me wrong, like grass, I get it, you know. But like having the rocks and shit was like, we're not in Arizona, man. It's like, but then the thing is, they're not able to be on a well, they're on city water. So if you're on having to pay for fucking city water, you know, fuck it. I don't have to water a yard. Cool. I don't have to mow a yard. Cool. You know, I get it, but.
Oh god, dude, those plastics. Dude, fuck this. Dude, what's California? Oh
What I'm
man,
getting
like.
at is they don't even have alleys and they don't have dumpsters. They got these, you know, like what you see in the movies and shit, with like the, oh god, take the trash cans out
Right.
out front and make sure the.
Yeah. Like that old neighborhood. Like that
But
old
it
neighborhood
makes
off
them-
105th
and I
Street, like
understood
by that
once I drove through the area.
behind that
and I
Venus
was
with the
just looking at
Stripes used to be the
house,
town
I
and
drove
country.
through it and wanted to
Out
look at it,
there,
'cause I just couldn't
there
believe
used to be
dude,
like
this used
nothing,
to be a fucking
right?
field.
I remember 105th was the
It's
last
like I
one. Like
grew
there's
up
nothing
riding
past
dirt
there.
bike
Now
in
it's
that
like,
damn field.
you know, but
You know, so it just blowing my
they're
mind.
going
driving
out there and
through
smoking
seeing
weed out there,
houses.
trying hiding away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. Shit's growing. Now they got this fucking loop that's gonna go all the way around, like through shallow water, through
Dude, I
Wolford,
remember
through like all of it, come up around through
kid
Woodrow. Like,
when it was like this, but I remember when Milwaukee, fucking south of 34th, was a dirt road. There wasn't shit out there. So, right. And speaking of which, you know, they're talking about
right.
something I noticed, and I want this recorded. They got fucking talking about fuel issues and wanting to
Right.
phase out fossil fuels and this and that and the other. Dude, then why are these fucking gas stations expanding their franchises? You know, it's the same. I forget who the guy is, but he was talking about
I know.
global warming and all this bullshit. If global warming was real and we were about to face like a polar cap melting, you know, or something within the next.
Yeah. Why does Obama buy
years,
beachfront
or
property if or it's gonna, you know,
no bank would
global
be
warming's
giving
gonna.
out loans for businesses
Right.
or houses.
Right.
There'd be no real estate development. You know, there'd be no development going on because all these fucking Fortune 500 companies and shit would know about it.
Right. Exactly. They wouldn't let you build
If
out
the
all
sea
these fucking
level
places that are gonna be
been around.
underwater in 5 years.
Exactly. All these insurance companies would not let you be getting insurance, you know, on a house or a business or property or whatever. You know, if this was gonna happen.
I know. Yeah. Look at the money. Yeah, the whole green deal is the whole like whole green and the whole like it's a
Because
grip.
the companies that own
Right,
these companies
like-
are involved.
Like the whole environmentalism.
And it's kind of like once I heard that,
Right. But these environmentalists are grifters,
just
man.
look at the money.
Like-
Look at the money. That's all you got to do. And-
All right.
And don't get me wrong, we need some form of like sustainable clean energy, but like going to
No, I got stuck.
exactly, and then you go and talk about like, oh, electricity.
Yeah.
Well, okay, where are you gonna get this electricity from to power all these electric cars and all this other shit? You know what I'm saying? And what are these power plants powered fueled by? You know? And they're wanting to cut natural gas and shit, which leaves coal, which you have terrible emissions. Not to mention the lithium on it. For all these fucking batteries. People see what it looks like to fucking mine lithium.
Right.
The pollution generated by the pollution generated by 55 Chevy is far less than the pollution generated by making a fucking Tesla. And then we go and say, oh, we gotta be clean, and they put us on fucking restrictions or whatever. And meanwhile, these corporations are in other countries that don't have to abide by EPA regulations and all this shit, and they're able to pollute and whatnot.
All the regulations. Yeah, see, I got a buddy that works in the talking about all these regulations shit.
And I think that's why part of the reason why they were so pissed at Trump trying to bring shit back home. Because if we bring manufacturing and everything back home, the reason why it costs so much more is because of our stipulations.
Exactly. Making all this fucking emissions bullshit, right? And then like it's like, oh, it's like, well, no one gives a fuck about China and their pollution.
Go and look at other countries, and yeah, it's dangerous to work in a factory. It's hazardous.
Exactly. No one gives a fuck about that. But yeah, sure. Sure, we gotta abide by these fucking rules and all these fucking like, yeah, fuck all that shit, dude.
And they're stealing intellectual property. But at the same time, if they're stealing the intellectual property, like sometimes. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Sorry, I had a burp.
I think I remember seeing that.
I remember watching an episode of Top Gear where they were like China or Vietnam or somewhere. Anyway, they found Rolexes. Fucking, they could have been knockoff Rolexes, but they're like $50, man. Gold Rolexes. Cause they don't, they're like, what the fuck? What the hell? And it could be fake or whatever, but it's a really good fake. And it's kind of like, yo, if they're able to pull this shit off, why can't we have this nice shit?
Right.
You know, like almost being like,
yeah,
the Diamond Corporation.
Right. They own the surplus, so it's like they just only release so much to keep the price.
The reason why they're able to keep diamonds
exactly
at such a high price is because they don't make economy. They could flood the market with diamonds and the price would drop, but they keep them. Oh, it's rare, but they have this storage.
Yep.
Same thing with like buying cars.
Right. Well, that ain't rare. That's
the rarity. That's very valuable. And while yes, I agree, rarity is a cool thing, you know, and
right.
there's something special
Alrighty,
about
man.
something
We got
being
one
rare.
more in me, and we'll
Being
call it a night.
handmade by
It's been a
certain
good
people
stream.
with this precision.
Had a couple hours, had a good time. So let's
makes it
see.
rare,
What
but
are we going to do here? Let's.
there's the line. There's a
Man.
give and take. Like that line between
Let's
insanity
do
and
something
genius.
stupid. See what action set gives me. Well, the grip ball is on the playlist this week. It's that recon, but let's see what action set gives us. The action set's crazy. So there is a social playlist on Halo Infinite that pretty much
Grip ball or okay.
so there is a playlist. So it's called Social Slayer on Halo Infinite, and it's kind of like action set, kind of. There's a game mode called Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Low gravity, infinite grapple hook, and infinite needler.
Try
So you're
not
just-
to choke him on
So you're just all flying around like purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
Oh. What about chocolate berry?
Badger mushroom. Oh man.
Know about that shit.
Show me. Oh man, that guy's great. That guy was great. John LaJoy, man, he hadn't done anything in so many. All these dead YouTube channels. That's great.
Badger, mushroom.
Good times.
Mushroom.
We'll always have the memories.
Show me your genitals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish he would still do that. He did one video like 4 years ago. Oh yeah. Dude, okay, so the guy that used to run that channel, the microwave channel, he's now a libtard loser now, and I'm just like, what the hell happened, man?
Oh,
He's gone nuts. All he does is tweet about politics all day. I mean, so do I, but my shit's funny. His shit's annoying.
Mixer guy.
I talk about video games too and talk shit about the industry altogether because it all sucks. But no, everyone, oh, yeah. Yeah, and then the other guy, like John Paul, he's the one that went nuts. The other guy, Jory, he makes videos eating persimmons. That's where, yeah.
Yeah, but I think part of what it is people that get their validation through the internet. And
Damn man, this is like laser tag.
yeah. Let's see what else.
Oh no! I fail. It took. Oh yeah, I forgot when you die, it takes away your point. Damn it! I gotta sit here.
Gain the lead.
Aw. Tied up.
Gain the lead.
Mm.
like this gun, but I hate this gun.
Oh yeah, that's be great. Yeah, the West Creek or whatever shopping center is called now. Or... That's cool. Remember when you worked at Main Event? That place sucked.
Oh, have you heard we're getting
that place sucked. Even when it opened, it sucked, bro. That place was so like
it's over there by
off, you know, and like the games never work to this day. Like straight up, like
yeah, we're building it.
Gain the lead.
Or yeah,
we're also
Lead.
fuck that place. Fuck that place.
Okay.
Because they wouldn't buy new games.
Yeah, people did win those.
Dude, all those games
5
ran on
minutes
PC.
remaining.
Inside every single game cabinet that was a PC.
So much.
Except for like
I won a couple of those things, but they like
and stuff. Now I will say the claw machines. They told us they did want people to win those.
Yeah,
Game
I saw
Yeah, they
the
paid
guy.
him out.
What's his name? From Cannibal Corpse. Old boy.
1 out of 4 times.
Fucking corpse grinder. He spends all his fucking time on tour going to the
and some places do those
claw
like,
machines.
1 out of 100.
Yeah, so he's on tour and he goes to claw machines. Pretty good at it too. Like he's like, some of these claw machines is like, we'll give you pretty, good odds, and some are just shitty. But by the end of the tour, he'll have a sack full of stuffed animals and he'll just donate them. Like he'll go drop them off at like a Boys or Girls Club or like or some shelter or something. Yeah, he said one time he was on tour during winter, and he had two sacks, like 2 gigantic sacks of stuffed animals from all the claw machines, and dude, fucking 2 trash bags full, and he was going by and he stopped by like a Walmart so he could get some supplies like drinks and food and stuff.
That's cool.
He walks in and there's like a Toys for Tots, bin thingy, and he's like, there's like a Marine guy, and he's like, hey, he's like, can y'all take stuffed animals? He's like, yeah, I'll take anything. He's like, 'cause I got these giant ass bags of stuffed animals. He walks out, comes back with the stuffed animals, and throws in the big old thing, and he's like, and then the Marine guy's like, hey, are you corpse grinder? He's like, yes sir, I am. And I was like, that's cool. Look at the Marine, like, so kind of cool stuff. Like hear stuff like that on YouTube, or sacks of like, that's kind of cool though that he does that. The funny thing about like I think his name's George Fisher, that's his name. His Instagram is nothing but his family. Like he just posts pictures of his kids and his family. Like that's all he is. Like he's not nuts. He's not political. He's not like Sebastian Bach or fucking D. Snyder, who have all completely gone off the rails. It was funny. The past couple, like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't give him any more passes. I'm done with him. I'm done had my barbs back and forth with him on Twitter. I'm done with that fool. No, here's the thing. About 3 weeks ago, Falling Universe, you know that band with Ronnie Radke. He used to be the lead singer in Bless the Fall, right? So he's in this band, Falling Universe, and Ronnie Radke went to prison for like 6 years for drugs and other stuff. But but Falling Universe, you know how stage setups are now. Like, you know how everything's run through the laptops, like the keyboards go through the laptops, the lights and everything. The whole show goes through the laptops. Like you control. It's pretty interesting. You control everything, right? So. No. Well, the sample, everything from the keyboard sounds, the samples, the light show, the whole, everything is run by the laptops. That's how you do it nowadays. You don't need a whole like giant soundboard. You just need a laptop.
Recording. No, but the live show and
right.
I get
Exactly. You don't need a whole soundboard anymore or a whole deal. You just need a laptop now. Well, so Falling Universe, their whole laptop setup got stolen. Like the laptops and their amp, really just the laptop, the most important part.
Right, you can like. Quote,
so
unquote,
that cripples you. The keyboards can't play, and they're like because there's a lot of electronic stuff in the music. So there's no like
that. Yeah.
It's like missing the bass player, or missing the guitarist, or missing the drummer. Like you're missing part of the band.
No. Oh my god.
Exactly. So that shit gets stolen, and he's like, "Oh man, we got to cancel our show. I've ordered a new laptop, but it's not going to be here till next week. Right. So like I can't. They got to cancel our tour." So he gets called out by a bunch of old like fuddy-duddy rock stars who don't understand how it works. Like because they assumed here's what they assumed he was using it as a backing track for like not singing. Like they assumed he was like sampling, like they assumed he was like doing some Britney Spears shit. That's what the assumption was. That's not what happened. Like I said, they use the laptop to run the show. Yes, there are samples on there, and yes, the keyboards run through it, but it runs the lights, it runs the sounds.
Right.
Sorta, pretty much.
No.
Pretty much.
Right.
And then I'm like, and then of course.
And here's the and I guarantee. Right.
Pretty much.
Why they were
and the funny thing is, like,
we didn't have to have a laptop.
It's not like.
On the show.
Here's the thing. Bands
show.
like Kiss and bands like that are like touring right now, big huge shows. They have the crews running laptops for them. All Gene Simmons and Paul, all they do is they go back there. They go back there and do their thing. Come out there, play the show, and then go back and get on the bus and go to the next spot. That's what they do. Because they're old, they're so up there, they don't fuck with anything. Everything else is done for them. The whole road crew and the whole crew does everything for them because they're so fucking rich and massive. They don't need to fuck with that anymore. They just show up, play the gig, and go back to sleep. Exactly. So the crew runs the show now. So guess what the crew does? They use laptops to run the shows. Exactly. Exactly.
Like, and then it's about giving.
I mean, he still does. He does. He loves it, right? But he doesn't have to. For the most part, they switch everything for themselves. James just walks around and they swap it for him.
Yeah, the same thing.
Exactly, because it's all run through a laptop on a guy in a booth who knows all the cues. He's watching. He's paying attention to what's going on. There's communication happening between the guy up there and downstairs.
Right, and they can do the effects from the booth.
And I just found it funny that all these like old and I got into it with some of these people. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to explain to you how it works, but you're ignoring what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that this is how modern shows work. It doesn't matter how big or how small you are. It's technology. It's easier to run it through a laptop, and it's just the way it's anybody can do it. Yes, I think they're trying to gatekeep it. Like, well, anybody can do it. Like, yes, anybody can do it. That doesn't mean it's good. Believe me, that doesn't mean it's good. There's all kinds of garbage, that's being played. Yeah, sure, anybody can do it.
Because
exactly.
So you're able to give that. Right. Like anybody can make fucking scrambled eggs, but are they good scrambled eggs? It's not people going and making a fucking a beat or something on a laptop real quick with some simple sample and a MIDI keyboard. No, it's part of the performance that. And I'll give them that. They should be able to, you should be able to understand, hey, if we have these issues, how can we still do our live performance? I'll say that. How can you let the show go on? I'll give them that. I'll give that argument to them. But
Yep.
not understanding.
It's just
that,
funny.
Hey, this has
Funny
been
stuff.
relied on.
All right, buddy.
Part of the
Had a good
performance,
time. We'll do this again.
and
Yes,
where
sir. We'll
y'all
do
have
this again.
gotten
See if I can get
have
Jimmy
people
Swift
do
on here
this
next
for
time, and I
you.
try to
We
get him in.
haven't had
I guess,
this is what we
yeah, I
relied
guess he
on,
wasn't
and now
online,
a
whatever.
big
Anyway,
part of our
we'll
performance
do
has
this
been
again.
deleted.
All right, buddy. We'll catch you later, man. Later. They're late. All right.
Yes, sir.
Had a good stream, everybody. That was pretty fun. Didn't win any matches, but that's not what it's about. It's about just bullshitting and talking shit about stuff. So yeah, had a good time dancing on the grave of G4 and talking about some fun stuff. Got some conspiracy theories going on. Having a good time. So that's what we do every Saturday night or every other Saturday. I don't know. I try to do this every Saturday night. I can't always do this every Saturday night. But we will probably try and do this again next Saturday. Have fun. And wasn't really oh man, just having don't really have like any plans on games. I just like to play whatever. So we play Halo MCC. I don't know. We'll play any next time, but maybe we'll play Modern Warfare. Actually, what is this today? The 20? Unfortunately, 29th. I probably actually won't stream next week because I will have a Halloween party to get to. So we're gonna have a good time over there. But yes, we will be back at it on November 5th. I believe, yeah, though. So that'll be the first week of the Infinite winter update. So I think, I don't know, or is it November 8th? I don't know. We'll play some more Halo Infinite, get that winter update action going on as we end this year on a strong note. We've having a God, man, October's already almost done. I love this time of year. I love Halloween and Thanksgiving and then on Christmas. Yeah, so yeah, join me again on November 5th. We'll get back at this. So if you like what you see, like what you hear, go and like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Follow me on social media. I'll have all the links in the description. You'll have a good night. Deuces.